Today's day 11 of a 21-day water fast. Hump day. For 21-day water fast, day 11 is hump day. Today has been a relaxing day, you know what I'm saying? I woke up kind of early, went for a spin, got back in, took a nap. And here we are. Yeah, it's been a chill weekend. I've gotten good rest. I don't really have too many signs of like sleep deprivation and stuff like that. It's just like a couple days ago, I was reaching a point where I felt like I'm actually starting to feel some restlessness. Like, damn, can we get to day 21 already? But we back into the mix of a work week tomorrow, and that should help time go by. Other than that, I'm just staying low, staying steady, staying healthy, trying not to use energy so I don't get into any funny predicaments. Trying to stay out the heat and just relaxing, man. You know what's crazy, man? This water fast, it feel like a timeout, like I'm on punishment, in a good way though. Like, how do I say? Like, it makes me abstain from my indulgences in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sitting here every day. I'm just sitting here every day and just sitting here every day. And just have to think. And I have to think about life. I have to think about what to focus on. And just, recalibrate, rebalance. It's nice, man. It's like a spring cleaning, but of the body and mind. It's weird because some days I feel like very bored, right? So bored that I don't even want to do something that might cure my boredom. And then there's days where I could literally do nothing and I'm not bored. And that's just the way it's been. So like today's one of those nothing days, or just some errands I can go and run, but I'm just like chilling, doing nothing. I won't say I'm enjoying it, but I'm okay with it. It's not unbearable. So after I reach day 40, not day 40, how do I explain this? After I reach day 10, right? Mind you, previously I did a 30-day water fast. So 30 plus 10 is 40, right? So at that point I had fasted 40 days out of 42 days. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and have some Zevia, some Stees, and I had them. And the weirdest thing, if I haven't had stevia in a long time, I almost hate it. You get what I'm saying? If I freeze it up and I drink it like that, I pretty much enjoy it. I pretty much enjoy almost any decent drink frozen. Almost any decent drink frozen. But if I just drink it straight, I just feel like I'm drinking cough syrup. You know what I'm saying? It's just so strong. But yeah, I had some Zevia last night, a little bit this morning. It's just a 6-pack, and once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. But the Stees, the green tea Stees, and it also has the stevia leaf in it, but it's not as strong. Like, it's pretty cool, pretty chill. It's just that it's $2 a can. Is it $1.50 or $2? I think it's $2 a can. I enjoy those, man. Frozen. I enjoy them. Like, especially on a hot day. You grab one of those, man. But at some point, I really do want to study the effects of stevia, because I think a little bit of anything is okay, but too much of something is not. And I just don't want to end up in any situation where, yeah, I have to say it, where I'm addicted to something, that's not something to be addicted to. If I'm addicted to like salad, it's not too bad, you know what I mean? But addicted to like something that's equivalent to sugar, I'm worried. Not this year, but last year, I kind of got addicted to Steez, but mango flavor. And what I ended up realizing is that the flavoring plus the amount of stevia they put in it it reached that level where it became like an addiction, right? And I would always go get that mango steez with beef patties. And I became addicted. I became so addicted that I knew which stores had it, and I would, empty shelves. You feel me? And I knew it was me. I knew it was someone else there too that was getting the same thing, but I knew it was definitely me. You know, that's an addiction, man. So just being real with myself, I don't touch the mango flavor anymore. The lemon flavor is pretty chill. It's not something that's like I'll necessarily be like craving. It's more so like, damn, it's hot. It'd be nice to have something like, a little different. It would be coffee, honestly. But since coffee gave me acid reflux, major acid reflux, I decided I wasn't gonna mess with that. So it's a little bit later in the day. I don't think there's ever a bad time to take a little bit of apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my apple cider vinegar for the day and agonizing pain. Yeah. Um, you know, I got 10 days left. You know what I'm saying? That's a week and a half. Technically, if you count Sunday as a new week, next week I'll be breaking my fast. I gotta get through this week first. But next week I'll be breaking my fast. And I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to break and I'm ready to get into the next fast, which will be a 22-day water fast. And after that 22-day water fast, I may take a longer break. Because normally I take like a 2-day break. But that 22-day water fast is kind of like, it's not kind of like, it's the midway point. So I've been thinking I'll take a break. And when I say break, I'm not talking a week. I'm talking like 4 or 5 days. But if I travel, it would be like maybe a week. Now, being that I'm so focused, the one thing I'm telling myself is if I do take that break, you gotta stick to the basics, natural foods, whole foods as they call it, that I cook from scratch. And, it's really tempting. Like, oh, let me have some milk chocolate or some, a little bit of liquor or something, right? But being that I don't want to fall off, I want to complete my gauntlet, I'm going to try and restrain as much as possible from getting into a point where I don't stick to my plan and get back into my written plan. The 22-day fast, let's say it's like 14 days away, right? I got 10 days to go on this, a 2-day break. But let's just say it's 14 days away or 2 weeks away, right? It's not that bad if you use a lot of water. I think it could be difficult because I think at that point my body will start to realize, like, yo, we haven't eaten in a long time. And when we do eat, we're not really eating a lot. But I kind of need this energy. I'm already starting to have muscle loss, which is expected, and I don't mind. I just mind the way it looks, Yeah, I mind the way it looks. It's like my top half and my very bottom half are slimming down, but my stomach is still round as fuck. You know what I mean? Still round and wide. But that's expected. I'm used to that. I don't like it. But, 2 days after finishing the gauntlet, I said 2 days. 2 months after finishing the gauntlet, I would have restored a lot of muscle. So I'm not tripping too much. This is all that be in my fridge when I water fast. It's a lot of water. It's a lot of water. I still got these eggs though. Never opened them. And I refuse to check the expiration date because when you when you are raised to not waste anything. If I would have checked the expiration date on them eggs before I started this water fast, I probably would have had a longer than 36-hour refeed just because I didn't want to waste those eggs. You know what I'm saying? If I waste them, I waste them. It is what it is, man. But hopefully they can last 3 weeks. Hopefully that expiration date is longer than 3 weeks. The good thing about eggs is even sometimes when they reach the expiration date, they're still okay. So we'll see. Another interesting thing, in UK, Nigeria, I'm sure there's a lot of other countries, they don't put eggs in the fridge. But in the US, you have to put eggs in the fridge. And I forgot the reason why. But that shit's so interesting to me. When you go somewhere, you just see eggs out on the counter. The first thing that popped in my head is like, yo, them things gonna go bad. You better put them in the fridge. Don't come here and try that. So, yeah, 10 days left. But I think I got this. You know, with God's grace and mercy. I look in the mirror a lot. I wish I saw more results. But at the same time, seeing where I'm at, it just helps me to know that I really do need this 6 months of dedication to weight loss to get to where I'm trying to get to, because I'm slicing away, but I still have a long way to go. If I was to get on the scale, I would know exactly, right? I would know exactly. But once I get on the scale, it starts to get in my head. But we'll see. We'll see at the end of this fast if I'm finally willing to get on the scale. We'll see. Interestingly enough, although I didn't get on the scale at the start of the gauntlet, I did use tape measure. And the reason I used tape measure for my waist, my hips, my neck, was because I didn't really need to do the neck. Was because I was trying to buy some pants for work. So it's like I didn't want to buy the wrong size, you know. So I had to measure my waist, and I was not happy with what I saw. Being at the last time I measured myself, maybe that was 2021 that I can remember at least, I liked what I saw. It's your boy, the American African. It's day 11 of a 21-day water fast. I see you on day 12. Day 12 means we're in the downhill portion, but we still got like 2 weeks to go. But next week will mark the end and the beginning of a new one too. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.